So this is our second class of Unity, and today we are going to study about the Unity basics, 3D and 2D objects, what is terrain, what is material and texture, integrating MP3 and MP4 files, how to animate objects, UI. What is going to be a UI? How you can make a button, how you can make a footer, header. You may understand what
Yeah.
is the UI. I don't need to make you understand, I think, because you are a technical guy, Ahmad, yes?
Well, yeah,
So
I teach.
yeah. So UI is the user interface, the buttons.
User interface. Yeah.
Yeah, the buttons in on the application, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's get started. So Unity, this is a practical course. Mostly we will do practicing with Unity platform. Let's jump into the Unity and start learning new things. So what I have done, what we have done is we have opened up our Unity as already. Uh,
Yeah.
we have already opened the Unity, but
Okay.
and we have already done the basics. So I think let me show you once again the complete basics of the Unity. I wanted to do some more detail. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a little project which we have done so far. Like, let me see. Let me see the name of this project 7. We have recently uploaded this game for our client. Yeah, there's this here it is. This one, the game we have developed and we have published it on January 27th, January 2021. Okay,
Okay.
this one game. So I wanted to show you the basics that how we have created the game and by using Unity and how we have published this game. Okay,
Okay.
On the Google Play Store. So now, what I want to tell you is first of all, whenever we start with the Unity, we always select the layout for the first time that which one we like to work with. Okay, we will
Okay.
select the layout which layout we are going to work with. Okay, and then what we do, we will see that are we going to are we going to make application for Android or iOS? Okay, so we have to be clear before making any type of project that are we going to make a game for Android or are we going to make a game for iOS? So
Hmm.
what we do if we will go with the Android. Okay, what we do
Oh,
we will simply go to the file and build setting and select the Android one,
okay.
and we will switch the project. Here you can see the switch project in your screen if you have downloaded that.
Okay.
Now you can see the switch platform screen, a button
Hmm.
over here. If if your Unity icon appears in front of the Android, then it's mean that Android platform is selected. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
so that is the basic thing that you have to be clear. You have to be clear actually that which type of application you are working with, and once
Can
you
I
have you,
can I select multiple platforms?
no. For the one time you can select. Actually, what is going to be happen? For
Hmm.
the first time, you can go with the Mac, PC, Mac, Linux, and etc. You can
Yeah.
you can make a complete game by this platform. Okay, but
Okay.
when you are going to test your APK or you wanted to test your game in Android devices, so you have to switch this project. You have to
Okay.
switch. Okay, so let me tell you, you can complete your project by this platform, and once the project is completed, what you can do, you can create a multiple copy of your project by going over here, show in Explorer, like this is your project, and this is completed project. So what you can do, this is your QQ is your project. You can copy this, and you can make a new folder for name iOS, and you can paste over here like this. Okay, so you can paste a project, and then you can open that project and select another platform.
Okay.
So one folder will be for Android, this one will be for Android, and this one will be for iOS. So once your project is completed, then you can do this. Okay, is
All
that
right.
clear?
One by one.
Is that, yeah, one
Yeah.
by one. So in this course, we are going to make a project using Unity platform. So I want you to open your Unity and go to the file from here, build setting, and select Unity, and then you can hit the switch button like this, switch button, switch
Build.
platform. So it will,
Switch.
yeah, yeah. Can you
All
can you
right.
do, can you do it? It will take a second. It will take I think like less
I'll
than 1 minute.
go. I'll go file, build setting,
Yeah,
build setting. I'll choose Android
yeah,
and switch platform.
yeah.
Just hold on. It's progressing, so I'm just
Yes.
waiting.
It will take like more less than 1 minute, I think.
Okay, maybe because it's the first time.
Yeah. But if your project is bigger than 1 or 2 GB, like if your project having so many files over here, like project files, MP3 file,
Mhm.
MP4 files, and images are there, so it will take a little more time, like 10 to 15 minutes to switching up platform.
It's done for me. It's done. I did it.
Yeah, yeah, that's great. So now you can see the Unity logo in front of Android.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so that's great. So now you can start the development, and you can see what are the basic things I wanted to tell you. Now you can see the screens, the landscape screen, the portrait screens. So these are the screens which are available in the devices, like tablet screen, and you can create your own screen. You can
Oh,
make it,
yeah.
yeah. So that is the thing. Like whenever you are testing with the game, you can if whether your application is going to be a portrait mode like this. This is called a portrait mode. Okay,
Yeah.
you have to be sure that which application you are making is going to be a portrait or is it is going to be a landscape. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this is simple. So over here, we are working with the landscape application, and what I want you to do is, can you? Okay, that is the thing. So this one is a hierarchy, this one is a project, this one is the inspector, and whenever we click on any object, it will show the properties of that object, right? So
Okay.
Ahmed, I want you to ask me some question if you have in your mind. Like
For now,
everything is clear with you,
yeah, it's fine.
it's fine. It's super easy. So it will take you. Okay, 3D and 2D objects, like we have done with the cube, we have
Yeah.
done with the cube, we have see the sphere as well, image, sprite, canvas, plane, terrain. So there are several objects. Like when we hit the plus sign, we can also right click on the hierarchy screen and add a project. Like I told you to click on the plus sign, but you can also right click any screen or any at any
Mm.
position of a hierarchy window, and you can create.
Okay, perfect.
No, no. Okay, so you can create. These are the 3D. These are the things 3D objects, and these are the 2D objects. Okay, these are
Okay.
the cube, sphere, capsule, cylinder, plane, quad, text, ragdoll, terrain, free, wind zone, 3D text. So these are the 3D objects which Unity has provided us already by default. Okay,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
these are the 2D objects. Okay, and
Okay.
let me create a new scene. A new scene. What is a scene? Do you know what is a scene? I have created a new scene like uh,
Yeah.
main menu.
I think the scene, it's let's say it's like chapters in the games.
Yeah, yeah, you are right. It are we can also called is as levels. It's are the different levels of a project,
Yeah, for
and
example, yes.
and as Chrome, you can see Chrome is a single application, but you can add multiple tabs. You can add
Exactly.
multiple tabs. So scenes are these type of things that this is scene number one, this one is the scene number two, in which you have open up your Google account, LinkedIn account, anything else. So each scene have a different UI and different perspectives. So that and our application is only consist of multiple scenes. Like if you have an idea of any application, there is a start to end point of any application. Like whenever you start any application, there is a logo of their company, that is a splash screen. And once the splash screen is done, you have like a main menu. So I have created a main menu for our application, right? So I think I should start a new project to make you more comfortable with. Okay. So I have
All
selected
right.
the 3D project and block 6. It's already there. 1, 2, 3, 6 class.
All right.
Block 6 class. So create it. So now it is opening a uh,
Project.
new project. Yeah. So during that time, I can tell you some things like we can create cube, we can create a plane, and we can double click. Okay, so we have a 2D view and 3D view in the editor. Like it is right now, it is selected the 2D mode. When you can see my mouse. Can you see my
Yeah,
mouse?
yeah. Everything is
So
clear, sir.
okay, so there is a 2D button is clicked. Okay, when you click over here, you
Yeah.
can come into the 3D mode.
3D mode. Yeah.
Yeah. So each application is going to be a 2D or it is going to be a 3D. This is a 3D object. Okay.
Yeah.
The plane is a 3D object. You can see the 3D object in a 3D mode. Right now it is 3D. And if you are going to see click on the 2D, then you cannot see because it is 2 dimension. Okay, like this.
Okay.
So make sure that you have collect the 3D option. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you can. My new project is going to be open. Then I will do some good stuff with you. So you can make a terrain as well. Yeah, it is open up. So what I will do, I will close this and start with a new project, new fresh project. Okay. This is the screen you have seen in your project, right? You have already have a sample scene. Okay,
Yeah.
so we can rename it as main menu. Okay, alhamdulillah. I'm sorry.
CanKnock.
Yeah, last night I have a cold, so that's why I'm having a little bit flu.
No, no
So
problem. No problem.
I have named my scene as a main menu to make me remember what is inside in the main menu. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So what we are going to do is we are going to play with, I think, terrain, my most favorite thing. Yeah, what is terrain? So right. Can you see what is terrain in the slide? What do you think?
It's
What
like,
is?
let's say it's the environment for the open world or something.
Yeah, yeah. This is the terrain is it's look like a earth. It's look like where we are standing. It's look like a rock, multiple rock, like mountains and a road
Yes.
and trees. This is a terrain actually. So Unity provided us the terrain option. You can click on the plus sign, right?
Hmm.
And select the 3D object, and now you can see the terrain. Okay, for the first time it will look like a plane object.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, there is no difference between a plane or in a terrain. Okay, so we can
Okay.
open up the light, we can what I do is I will go to the window because the view is not looking good. Okay, so first of all,
Okay.
yeah. So first of all, what I will do is I will go to the Windows and Lightning setting. Where is it? Lightning. Okay. This is a lighting screen environment. What I will select is the color, and the color will be white. So it will enhance the lighting colors of the scene. I have
Yes.
I have done it. So you don't have to select the skybox. You have to set the color. The light should be white color, not the skybox, because our skybox is blue. Our sky
Oh,
is
okay.
blue, so that's why it's not. I don't recommend it to use this. So I will recommend it you to select the source to the color, and
Color.
color should not be
White.
dark. It should be white, or you can select the yellow, but the white one is the perfect. Okay.
All right.
So what we do is we want to make a terrain like this. Okay.
Okay.
But right now, by default, Unity provide us a plain terrain. Okay.
Okay.
So what we will do is we will select the terrain and go to the inspector. Okay.
Okay.
And what we will do is we will edit it. Okay. You can see the options under the terrain component. We have selected the
Hmm.
terrain. Under the terrain section, we can we can create the neighbor terrain. But for now we don't want. We just wanted to edit this one, right?
Yeah.
We just wanted to edit this one. So what I will going to do is I want to make a mountains over here from the boundary of
Yeah.
display, right? So
Okay.
what I will do, I will select this one, and you can see the drop down menu. We want to raise the ground floor, the ground. We want to raise the ground. Okay, so we have
Hmm.
selected this one, and when we hover our mouse, when we hover the mouse on the terrain, we can see a circle,
Yeah.
and when we click, you can see the
Uh,
objects are appearing.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, is it fine? Is it good?
Yes.
Super easy, right?
for now, but it's very beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, I will show you. So what we can do is we can create a mountains, so many mountains. Okay,
And
but if
and and this tool, can we create buildings or another tool?
yeah, we no no terrain is only for the surface.
Ah, okay, okay, okay,
Is
okay,
it
okay,
is only
okay.
for the surface. So we
Hmm.
can yeah we can create a big mountain under this. Like
Yes, yes.
we can increase the size of the brush from here, and now no it is too much. Okay, like this, and you can create a super big mountain like this, like this.
Oh,
Okay, and if you want to, we have selected the raise and lower terrain, and if
hmm.
we want to make a hole under this mountain, so what we will do, we will decrease the size of the brush, and we will click
Okay.
the shift button, we will hover the,
Ah,
and we will click the shift button, and
it will be
it will
opposite direction, huh?
yeah it will go to the opposite direction. It will lower the size of the mountain like this, and if we create a big size, then it will make a hole
Uh,
like this. Okay, so you
wow.
can make anything, any beautiful thing from a terrain, and the opacity is, you can make the opacity like the softness, the hardness. If you want to make it go slowly, you can decrease the size, decrease the value of the opacity from it. It will go very slow now. Okay, and
Okay,
if you increase the size of the opacity, it will go very fast like this. Okay, so
perfect.
yeah, so this is the terrain, and what we will be going to do is we are going to delete all of this, and because we want to create a beautiful mountains from the very beginning. Okay, so what we
Okay.
going to do, is a brush size. I will increase the size. Okay, a little bit. Yeah, this is perfect. So what I will do is like this.
Okay.
So it's look like a mountain right now. On the like it's look like a boundary to us. It is not so much beautiful. I know that, but it is fine. I think it's look like a real mountain now. What do you think?
Yes. Yes. From the from this perspective, yeah.
From this perspective, because our player is going to be see from here, like if
Yeah.
he is going to walk from here. Okay, so he can see
Yeah.
only these things. Okay, so now we have now we what we want to do is we want to make some textures and painting, right? We want some grass over here, we want some sand and grass over here in the terrain.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we will select the terrain, and there is a paint terrain tool. You can select
Mm.
it and paint texture. Select paint texture now. Okay,
Okay.
and then you have to add a layer. but we have nothing in our project right now, okay?
Mm, mm,
Because we have
mm.
started a new project. So what I will tell you, I will tell you how to get a texture. You can write on the Google only a grass texture. Grass texture, go to images. You can see many grass textures from here, and you can select any beautiful you like. I like this one
Okay.
because it's look more realistic, and I will download this image. Name it grass on my desktop. And what I will do is simple. I will drag the grass. I will drag the grass and drop in my scene. This is super simple. Okay?
The image itself, huh?
Yeah, drag and drop, like we do in the
Okay.
Google Chrome screen, and we minimize
Yeah.
like yeah. So that is super simple. And for now, what I will do, I will create a new folder, and I will call it textures. Okay,
Okay.
and I will drag all the textures to this folder to make it more simple. Okay, so
Okay.
what I will do, I will now we have a texture of grass. I will now I will go into Unity and add a layer. Create new layer. I will go with this. Okay, are you see? Can you see this?
Yeah.
So now it's become like this.
All of it, but
Yeah, all of it. Because we have selected the layer. Okay.
uh
So
okay.
what we will do, it's not it's look like good, but we want some sand over here as well. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what we wanna do is we will write a sand texture, and I like this one. Okay. I will save images as
Okay.
on my desktop as a sand and simple drag and drop to the textures folder, under the texture folder, right, like this.
Okay.
Okay. What I will do is I will add a layer. No, I will create a new layer and it will be a sand. Okay.
Okay.
Now, now what we will do, we have selected the sand, and when we click, it will create a sand object from here.
All right. Perfect.
But now it is so much dark. So what we will do, the opacity, we have to decrease the opacity size. Okay,
Okay.
it will be more perfect then,
Mm.
like this. And we have selected actually a ball brush size. This is one is a brush. Okay, if we select
Mm.
this type of brushes, then you can see more good result.
Yeah, this one's good. Yeah.
So you have to paint our terrains, like clicking on the mountains. It will.
Yeah.
It is simple like a paint tool. What do you say? So you
Yeah.
can increase the size of the brush as well. So much, I think. So now it's look. What we going to do is have a look from the downsides from the player and see the environment. No, it's not look good. brush size is going to be, if we select the green one, it will add the green particles, the green
The
texture.
grass, let's say.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The opacity. So it's very, very nice tool.
Yeah.
How it's look now. It's look perfect, right? Can you
Yeah.
see the scene from here? What we have created?
Yeah.
It's look
Yeah.
perfect. So I think now you can understand that, and now we can make some little mountains by selecting the raise and lower, and the mountain brush. We can also change the brush of the mountain. Like we can create this type of mountain.
Ah,
We can create this type of mountains, right?
all right. All right.
Like this. You have to make a new project, and you have to make a practice.
All right. I'll do that.
Because this is very, very important to make a practice, right?
All right.
If you don't
Yeah.
practice, you will not understand what is unity, because unity is only can be learned by doing practice and the practical work. There is only a practical work, because if we are going to see the details, and if we going to see only this screen, like this screen and these details only, so we are not going to understand what is unity. We're never going to understand, right? So I prefer to do the practical. This is a practical thing, so we should do the practical things, right?
All right.
So we can also make some changes, like if we want to make this mountain uh, to a grassy, so we can easily make it like this. How easy it is. Okay, so that is the terrain we have created. Any question do you have in by making a terrain? Do you have any questions?
For now, I want to know how to create trees, for example. Can you?
Okay, so actually we need a 3D object, but let me see if we can. Actually, we need a 3D object. Then we can create.
Mm,
We will select the trees from here, like
mm.
this texture, and when we click over here, it will create so many trees. But the trees are not good practice for
Okay.
Unity. We use very, very less low poly trees objects in our games. So terrain trees are a bit heavy. Okay.
All right. All
So I
right.
will I will tell you later that how to implement trees. Like add a tree we can see, but there is no prefab. We need a tree prefab. Okay. Add a
Okay.
tree. We need a tree prefab only. So if we have a tree prefab, then we can select that prefab, and when we click like over here, it will create so many trees, like 10 or 20 trees over here. Okay. So that is simple.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So what is the next thing? We have seen what is the terrain, and now what is material and texture. Okay, this is the texture. Grass is a texture, sand is a texture. Okay,
Okay.
this is the texture. But what is material? Let me tell you. If we create a box, a cube, now you can see the position. Sometimes automatically position becomes so a very random
Yeah,
number.
yeah, randomly, and yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So what we will do, we will going to make it 0, 0, and 0, and then double click. So it will come
Yes. To the yeah.
to our environment. Okay. So So we can scale it to 5, 5, and 5 to make it more visible.
Okay.
To make it more visible only. Because we have created a very big terrain. So let me delete this terrain, okay?
Yeah, please, no
Okay,
problem.
and make a simple plane, okay, and a cube. A plane, width will be 5 and the height will be 5, okay? So you can see the plane and a cube, a simple cube.
Can we change the color for the cube or the plane? So it's gonna be
Yeah. That is the texture and a material. Actually, we are now, right now, we are going to change the colors. Okay,
okay. Perfect. Perfect.
perfect. So this is a cube, and I want it to, okay, make it 0, 0, 0, is 0, 0, 0. Click. Now both are the good direction. Okay, so 1, 1, 1. Cube is become, okay, fine. Is it fine now? So I was telling you about the texture, and textures are the images, are simple
Yeah.
images. Okay. So what is material? So for the material, actually it is by default material made by Unity. You can see material, and we can use it for coloring a 3D object. So we can call it a box. Okay,
Okay.
my cube, if it is, I can call it a box. Now it is a box, and what I will do, I will make a separate folder for material, and I will call it materials. Okay, I will drag and drop the material to over here. Okay, so what we're going to do is, under the inspector setting, I have selected box, okay,
Yeah.
and here you can see the properties of this material,
Hmm.
okay.
Yes.
So can you see the color, white color?
Yeah. Yeah. The color position.
Yeah, so you can change it to the red color. Now the box material is having red color.
But it's not. Didn't change.
No. I have not assigned this material to.
Ah. Okay. 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 Okay.
Right now, I have just make a color. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now, what I have to assign this material to the box. How to do
Yes.
this? You have to just select the box, select the
Add
cube.
components.
No. We already have the component. That's why we can see the. Actually, the
Hmm.
material is default. That's why it is white. Can you see
Ah.
the
Okay.
material?
Okay.
The mesh renderer,
Yeah.
under the mesh renderer component, you can see the default material. So we can
Yeah.
drag and drop the material to it, this one. So it will
Hmm.
be a red box now. Okay,
Perfect.
perfect. So what we only going to do is duplicate the box. So I will call it a plane, and the plane color is going to be yellow. Okay, what I will do is simple. I will select the plane.
And the material.
Okay, I'm
الحمد
sorry. So I
No
will drag
problem.
and I will drag and drop the plain material to the plane. So it will become a very colorful Hogan style yellow and red.
Yeah.
Famous wrestler, red and
Oh.
yellow color. Do you remember him?
Hmm.
Okay. So that is the material. Like you, we cannot assign uh, colors to the 3D objects. We have to make a material for each one.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, if there is a sphere, okay, like this is a sphere, and we want to make it a black sphere. So what, like a ball, you can call it a
Hmm.
ball.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will go over here. We can duplicate this.
Did you duplicate anyone?
Anyone and
Uh,
make it a
spare.
call, yes, call it ball,
Ball. Yeah.
and then we can make it a blue color. Okay, so
Yeah.
select the ball and drag and drop to this like this. Perfect.
Perfect.
So
Yeah.
you can create any object like cylinder and make it different colors. This is your task and assignment for you to make a practice. And you have to create all the 3D objects like a
Oh,
sphere, cube, and cylinder, and many others are there. Plane is there. So
I
cube is
can do
there,
it. Yeah.
capsule is going to be there. So you have to make different type of colors. Okay. One more thing,
Okay.
one more thing. I want to make a 3D box. Like if what I want to show you a magic. This is a color, but I
Please.
don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it because it is always a only single color. I want to do some. I want to make it a 3D environment. Okay,
Yes.
I want to make it a 3D. So what I will do, I will write over here box texture. So here you can see different type of box textures, and
Mm,
I think I like this one.
yes.
Yeah, this one is more perfect. So save this image, box texture, okay, and drag from the desktop and drop it to the structures.
But I think we need to be careful with the copyrights for the images. Am I
Yeah,
right?
yeah, 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 yeah. We have to be copied. But these are the free things. These are the free things. This is not going to be harm your our application. These are like this one is a copyright Adobe Stock.
Yeah, but for example, I can find any box in my house and just take a photo for this one.
Yeah, sure, you can do this, but
You
you
can
have to.
do it, right?
Yeah, we can do this. We can capture anything and we can make a texture. But there are so many things you can use free of cost.
All right, no problem.
No problem. Okay, so what we're going to do is we will create a new material for the box. So this is the red color, so we will call it now
Yeah.
red color. This is a yellow color, so we will call it a yellow color to make it more remember. This
All
is a
right.
blue
Yeah, yeah,
color,
yeah.
so we will call it a blue
Blue.
color. So now we are going to make a 3D color, 3D material, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
So what we will do, we will select the material and create a new material, and we will call it a box because box is a 3D
Yeah,
3D,
3D
yeah,
texture.
3 dimension texture. Okay. So what we
Yeah.
will do, we will select the box and we will drag and drop to the algorithm over here. We will select the box and we will select the texture and we will simply drag and drop to this. And we will select the box over here and you know how to assign the box. Now, see the magic.
Wow.
Now see the magic.
Yep. Really beautiful.
It's become beautiful right now.
Yeah. So
So,
beautiful.
yeah, that's why I was just excited to show you these beautiful things. So, one more thing, what we can do,
Yeah.
this is a texture actually, this is a texture, but it is showing one by one by one. Each dimension, we can see the texture once, right? Can
Okay.
are you getting
Yes.
my point? So if we are having any type of other material or object, and we want to make it like this, like one by one or two by two, so it will look like
Oh.
this. Super easy.
So no, yeah, so no need to duplicate the texture. We can just put it and we said it's a set of box there. That's
Yeah,
all.
set of box. Yeah, but you have to make sure that you have to increase the size of that box because One box
Yeah.
is, but for the time we only use one and one to make it more beautiful and
Realistic.
more realistic, right? So these are the things we should understand how it's work. Like if it is a different type of object or different type of texture, so we have a right to change. Like we can make it 2, or we can make it 20 as well. So there will be so many objects. It
Yes.
depends, or if we make it 0, so it will become like this.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
At least there is a value of 1 by 1.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I think now you have understand what is texture and what is material. These are the material things. Okay, and I think we can, if we want to make it a transparent, I think we can do it like this
Shade and these things.
from the color. Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm just reducing the value of alpha, so it
Yeah, the
become,
other.
you know that I know. So this is the thing. Like we can change the material because these settings you cannot change from here. You
Hmm.
cannot change the alpha size from here because this is only
Okay.
an image. This is only a simple
Image.
image. You cannot
Yeah.
make changes. You cannot transparent it. You have to make a material and drag and drop that material to that texture to that material, and then you can make it transparent, cut out, opaque, fade, these type of things. So if you want to make it transparent using opaque, I think you cannot make it transparent
Yeah.
because you have to select a transparent and then you can,
Oh,
yeah.
yes, 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 yes.
So these are the super easy things. I think I have done the basic things, and if the game is having a high quality
Hmm.
graphics, so these are the metallic, the box structure having a metallic image, and normal map image, height map, occlusion, detail mask. So these are the things which makes it a high definition game. But
Hmm.
if we are using only a box texture, it is perfect. It will not reduce the size and image quality because we are already having a very beautiful box. Because the image is good. Image looks great. Like this. It is already a high definition image.
Yeah.
But
True.
if any client or anyone wanted to make a more high definition, then what we can do, we will ask for the normal maps of the images, and we will simple drag and drop over here. So it is no, it is just a part of materials, but we don't do these things because we buy the environment, and over there so many materials are there. We will just do the graphics and the code type of things, how to move this 3D object, and how to make a rigid body, how to make a complete game. We will do these things on anything you wanted to do in your practice time. So you can visit a Unity asset store. Let me tell you, assetstore.unity.com. Under here,
Hmm.
what you do is you have already make an account. You already have
I make
a,
account here. All right.
and search for the um, um, and the pricing should be 0, free assets. So you can also find a free assets which you can use in your games as well.
Yeah.
These are the free assets. Can see now?
Yeah.
Can you see this? So
Yep.
these, all of these are the free assets. You can just go over here like this ball. If you want this ball, you can go over here and add to my assets. Here, add to my assets. You can see this.
Hmm.
I think it will ask for my yes ID, and it is free and it is 680 KB.
There is also top selling, top all popular,
Yeah,
all
there
these
are
things.
oh so many things over there. So many games over there. You can practice that with these games and so many. Okay, so
Okay.
I think what now what we have to do is we have to go to the window scene and the S package manager.
Okay.
Okay, and if I have or I have already signed into my account, and now it is fetching the assets which I have in my account, fetching the packages.
Ah, okay. Okay. Anything you, for example, purchase or
Yeah,
bid,
yeah, yeah. Add it to
or
my card, so it will be appear over here. So Ahmed, today my voice is perfect or fine?
well, it's perfect. Everything is perfect for now.
Okay, Alhamdulillah.
Let's start to for me. Yeah. Alhamdulillah.
Okay, thank you. So you can select the packages in project. We will select my assets.
There's also a bunch of full game, I think, this one. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. Yeah, there are bunch of free games. You can import them and make your own games.
Yeah.
So these are the trees you are asking for me. I think we have purchased this one before.
Oh, okay.
Anything you have added to your account, it will come to over here. Like you will select the my asset, and you will see over here. So where is my ball? I think ball. Yeah, this one I have downloaded.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can see over here, and we can hit the download button. It will download, and we will import it. It will create if the new window appears, it will create a folder, name a soccer
Mm.
ball. It will create material folder, the meshes, the prefabs, and the texture. Now you see, it is a professional way to make a material folder, meshes folder, prefab folder, texture folder.
Yeah.
To make it more simple, to understand it. It is not necessary. You can put all the things in one folder as well, but it is a professional way to make things.
So professional.
Yeah,
Like in the programming language, how to, for example, write integer, how to write a string,
yeah,
how to write a class, some etiquette, they say.
yeah, exactly. So now we will
Yeah.
hit the import button. It will import this ball under our project. And now we can see a new folder, soccer ball.
Soccer ball.
Yeah, and these are the 3D objects, prefabs. Prefabs are the things which are 3D objects. Okay, so we can
Okay.
select this one. This is a 3D object, and we can drag and drop to our scene like this.
Oh,
Okay,
simple as that.
simple is that. So you can, I think you can go to over here and get the free top tools, and you are interested in. So you can get anything. Like you can get the templates, game templates are there. So many templates are
Yeah.
there. 3D game kit are there.
Yeah.
FPS.
I,
Yeah. So look at this, the FPS micro game. I think there is a video as well. No, I think there is not a video. But I think this is a good asset to work with. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
very beautiful actually.
I think I can share this link to our group to make us remember.
Yeah.
PS template free as well.
And why the users made it for free?
Because it is made by Unity.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
This is
Unity,
the
yeah, it is a Unity tool, and Unity want us to make games by using their platform.
there.
Actually,
Yeah, yeah.
they want us to create game by making by using their templates. Okay. One more thing I can show you. I can show you from the Unity Hub. Yeah. You have seen this screen from Unity Hub. Okay. So when you click on the learn, okay, so you can see
Okay.
you can see the projects from here as well,
Okay.
and you can download this project as well. Creator kit, it is a 27 MB and 3D game kit Lite. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you can download this project and we can work into Rollerball. It is a very beautiful game actually. So if we are going to make any game, if it is similar to that game, so we can download the template and the Explorer. Download the project. And you can see the tutorial as well.
Okay.
So 2D game kit, intermediate scripting, rollerball. So these are the things you can see under the Unity Hub as well. And this is a community like Unite Now, Unity blog answers so many questions and forums over here, groups over there. We should have we should have to be with the community of Unity. If we are working with the Unity, so we should know that we are how are the updating things, how the Unity is updating their technologies and tools, right? So we should follow them under the Facebook or LinkedIn and see how are the news are going to be. What are the new things, new features Unity is updating, right?
Yeah.
So let's jump to the slide now. And now we will see integrating MP3 and MP4 files. So these are super simple. What we can do is simply, I like a site which is soundfreesound.org.
Okay.
You can create your account by register or login. I have already created my account. So I will log in
Freestyle.
over
Yeah.
here. Yeah, yeah. Freesound.org. I can share a link in a group.
Yeah, please.
Free sounds. Okay. And we can click, we can BG like 10 seconds.
All right.
So you can download any file you wanted to uh, download. You like it, you can download it. And I think I like click sound. Oh, bird, I think bird, we can select the bird. Yeah, this one is nice. Mm. So I will download it.
Yeah.
What is the speed of your internet? Do you know that?
It's fine. Don't worry.
No, can you tell me your internet speed?
You okay? Just hold on. I'm doing the speed test, so I'm gonna tell you now.
You can write a fast.com, so I think it will also tell the speed.
My ping is 13. My download is 539 megapixel, and the upload is around 60 or something, 70,
Wow, that's
80.
yeah,
Well, I think
yeah, that's great.
100, 100 or something. Yeah.
Upload speed. Wow. So okay, so let's come to the screen, to my screen. So I have downloaded the bird sound.
Yeah.
Okay, and what I will do, I will drag and I will drop into the MP3 folder I have created.
Okay.
So I got this MP3 file. But for the Android devices, what we do is what we will select the compress in memory and make it 30 or 40 or 35. And
Why is that?
because this sound is going to play under Android devices. Okay, so we need to compress this under the memory. We wanted to
Why
make it
why would we need to compress it, sir?
because we wanted to make a lower size.
All right.
We wanted to make a low size APK. So
Yeah.
if we are using the 10 to 15 MB size of MP3 files, then we are going to have a huge APK file at the last of our game. Okay,
Yeah.
so
All right.
whenever we download anything, any texture, we can reduce the size, but I will tell you later. But for now we can go with that. This is not a necessary thing. This is only for the optimization.
Okay.
Now you can see the original size is 0.7 MB, but imported size for the phone is 41 KB. This is the magic actually.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Original size is 0.7 MB, but for Android devices it will be 41 KB. Okay, so that is the thing. For Android devices, for default, for the PC or Mac, these are the things. Okay, so what we will do, if we want to make a background music in our application, we will hit the plus sign and we will go to the audio source, audio source. Okay, and we
Okay.
you cannot see the sound in a 3D object. Okay, because it is a sound, you cannot see it. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
only there is a particle, there is a thing, this is a sound object, but you cannot see it. Okay, so what we will do, we will drag and drop the audio clip under the audio source component, the bird. And what we will do, we will check the play on awake. Whenever we will hit the play button, it will play automatically, play on away. And whenever the sound is finished, so it will play again. So make the
It's
uh,
the loop. The loop
yeah,
is gonna be playing over and over. Yeah.
yeah. Whenever it's completed, it will play once again. So when I click the play sound, it will see. I can see this. Actually, I have muted the audio. Can you hear my audio?
Well, sorry?
Can you hear the bird sound?
No,
Okay, so
I think it's from the Zoom. They are not sharing the voice in the computer.
yeah, maybe that's why. So that is a way we can integrate the MP3 files. You can practice it, and if you have any problem by doing this, so you can ask me. BG Music.
All right.
Okay. So the thing is how to animate objects, user interface, and question and answer session. I think we can end this session. We will do this thing later because Mariam is not there, and I will cover it up later with Mariam, I think,
No
because she,
problem.
no problem. So I think, did you have any questions for today class?
Well, everything is fine. I'm gonna practice by tomorrow or something. And
Yeah.
if I face anything, I'll WhatsApp you. And mashallah, you're very kind. Every time I ask you, you are here. So no worries.
So that's great. So on the next lecture, I think we will going to study about the now programming things. Now the basics of C sharp, data types, statements, and conditions.
All right, no problem.